And we are live back here at the Mid-Atlantic Major. I am Vince from Let's Talk Paintball, joined by Matt Rao. New pickup here from Infamous. Man, you and I have known each other for a long time, so it was huge news. Let everybody know about yourself a little bit.
My name is Matt Rao. I'm just got picked up with Infamous. Bit of a 12th on the roster, so kind of got my foot in the door. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, but still a huge pickup, right?
Yeah.
You've been getting pro looks for a long time, so nice to see Travis finally pull the trigger. You also have a YouTube channel, correct?
Yeah, it's called Journey to Pro on YouTube. If you want to check it out, I think it's the only Journey to Pro YouTube channel out there. And,
very fitting, considering. Very fitting considering now your journey has come true.
Yeah.
And you actually have a little bit of a history here with Pbfit as well.
Yeah, I played on them when they were D4. So
awesome.
I know all the guys and great dudes.
All right, so here on the screen, Pbfit versus Carolina Crisis. Really strong breakout here from Crisis. You know, Pbfit taking that back line. They've had such a phenomenal job. And in this set, you're going to see Pbfit, excuse me, not Carolina Crisis, CEP. Very similar jerseys. I apologize. So yes, Pbfit versus CEP, and then we're going to see Annapolis A-Team versus Veteran Militia as well. So
okay.
So yeah, on this field, Pbfit has already played. This is CEP's first match.
Okay.
Carolina Crisis played the last match.
Okay.
So Carolina Crisis did take the last match, from TPP Totem, which made it extremely competitive.
CEP with a quick win there.
Yeah, quick point coming in from CEP. So great for that. So if you're just now tuning in, so the first two sets of the day are done. So Pbfit ties with Newbies 3-3. Annapolis A-Team, Mercy's TCP Machine 5-0. Carolina Crisis squeaking out a win against TPP Totem, who brought it back. And then Killers, unfortunately, get mercied by Indianapolis Mutiny. So, again, beginning of the day, a little confusing on the scores, having some technical stuff going on, but we are bringing it back, trying to provide the best live and free live stream all weekend long on Facebook for all of you. So we're going to have an exciting match here. Now, the big story here is Veteran Militia coming up from the divisionals, putting together a squad, traditionally playing, D4, D3, now bumping up the semi-pro to see what they can do and show what they have. So
yes. I know they played a lot of 5-man too, so X-Ball might be a little newish to some of these guys, but it's awesome to see them make that bump up and go for it.
Yeah, so A-Team here, going to be on your screen. Huge move so far by Cunningham, by Kim, by Adams blowing through the snake side. So we'll see what Veteran Militia can do. So again, another big bite going into the snake insert bunker here by A-Team. Huge move trying to up the middle, but it looks like he got picked up, so he had to stop short in that Aztec.
Yep.
So A-Team right now trying to be the aggressor, trying to make the big moves early. Now Veteran Militia. A lot of M's, a lot of T's. So I'm getting the going on. So moving on the outside, making that move into the snake. They don't know he's made it yet. Oh, but great job here by the Veteran Militia player, getting in the center, counteracting that move. But A-Team is in that wedge. So on your screen here, you can see the Veteran Militia player looking Dorito's side. You can see the elbow of the A-Team player in that wedge trying to block him off. So if he makes a move out, that player's going to be there. Great snake battle shot going on right now. Oh, but unfortunately, Veterans Militia loses 2 players. So I think right now it's a 3-on-2 or 4-on-2. Oh, but he makes the move. Wow. Oh, but unfortunately gets hit. So good trade there by the Veteran Militia player. But unfortunately, Adams too strong. They're on that snake side, getting a ton of kills. Now, A-Team doesn't know where the bodies are at. They don't know how many's alive. Good towel by Veteran Militia, try to save some time there. So, what did you think about that match?
It looked good to see Veteran Militia get out in the field and kind of lock it down for a little bit. They made some good moves and got in some good spots.
But, it's nice to see them put up a battle.
Yeah,
right?
They did.
So we've had a ton of new faces kind of circulating into semi-pro this year, which is amazing to see semi-pro getting a lot of action. A lot of good new players. So. And again, semi-pro, closest to pro as possible. So all these guys out here are, and some gals are fighting for a chance to become a pro, fighting for a chance to do what you did.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So what was that process like?
Just I went to a lot of tryouts, worked with Cody Mikowski one-on-one a lot. That was a huge help, as you know, because you worked with Cody one-on-one. It's very different than just going to play your average day of paintball, and it worked out.
Yeah, so awesome to see, awesome experience. I know you've been grinding for a while. You were nice enough to let me be your camera guy last year in Chicago. So
that was the best footage I ever had.
So back on the field here, CEP on the left. We have Pbfit on the right. And look for Pbfit to start making some aggressive moves. As they do, they double up that can. We've only seen that one other time, but looks like Mike Diaz is going to get out pretty quick, leaving Dirty Stu, Scott Stewart in there by himself, locking down that snake side. As you can see, a lot of the pressure has been coming from the snake side, how dominant it is. But teams like A-Team have been able to switch it up. But CEP, this being their first match, they've got a chance to watch 2 full matches so far and how teams are playing this out. And they got to scout Pbfit already. So.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Pbfit's really locking it down right now.
Yeah, and CEP, again, he's hunting. He wants to make that move into the snake. He's trying to clear it off and trying to check it. But Stu here on your screen, you can see in that can, and Trent Mason here, number 34, they're trying to make sure that that no one gets in that snake, because that's where all the guns are going to turn if someone gets in there. So,
right.
But
I wouldn't be surprised to see Scott move up to this wedge right here.
Yeah, but looks like Mike Diaz moves up to the number 25. Mike Diaz making the move on the Rio side up to that wedge, trying to hold it down. Right now, I mean, in 5, so still 5 bodies left, 5-on-5 paintball going on right now. So, and they're becoming a little bit of a longer point too.
Yeah, I expect these teams to lock it down.
Yeah, absolutely. So right now, as you can see on your screen, Colt Lukow back just holding it down. I mean, he has been like the mainstay in the back, communicating out, big gun, big voice, big personality as well.
Oh, yeah.
But he's making sure that everybody knows, oh, commentator curse. It's a real thing, people.
Oh, no.
So Pbfit loses a body. CEP also loses a body. CEP loses another body. So 3-on-4 right now. Getting as players are kind of peeling off, the point is starting to devolve a little bit. Mike Diaz he's head checking, he's fishing a little bit in the middle. He's trying to find those kills. Scott Stewart, great communication to Diaz, letting him know where the bodies are. Phenomenal move. Trent Mason here making the move.
Trent gets in the snake.
And they're, running ref going in. He sees something. This could be bad for the player. What does he see? What's he see? So ref checking out the player, making sure, okay, ooh, that was your heart stops
close,
for a minute. When you see that, like my heart hurts, because I'm like, this was a great point from the Pbfit players that could be demolished by penalties. We've already seen a ton of penalties so far. Yeah. We've already seen a ton of penalties so far. We actually, I don't know if you missed it, we've seen a gross major for wiping a tank hit already today.
I did not see that, no.
Yeah, so not in this point. One of the previous matches, gross major, player diving into the corner, got hit in the tank, wiped it off. Ref seen him do it, and that was the.
Oh no!
You hate to see it, but it's going to happen out here, right? And
it does happen all the time.
Yeah, it happens all the time, and what you've definitely seen as well in all of your experience, and you're probably going to see it some more. Players try to Jedi mind trick a little bit the referees, trying to sell it.
Oh yeah.
we had an A-Team player, I believe it was either A-Team or Totem, had a hit on their arm, and they were like, ref, check my pack,
You gotta distract them, man. Show them the other side, tell them to check your back if you get hit in the stomach, whatever.
Yeah, so the Jedi mind trick is a thing out here, but these refs on this field are absolutely phenomenal, and they're doing the absolute best they possibly can. So on the field right now, it's going to be A-Team and Veteran Malitia. A-Team on the right-hand side. They have been pushing the snake extremely hard and looking to do the same thing as they get into the insert bunker, into the snake. We have not seen, we've seen 1 point so far, a team actually run into the snake. It's mostly been this 1-2 move you see here. Players moving up to this wedge in the snake side, trying to battle it out. And then this player right here, getting into the snake too. Oh, but big move going down right here in the center as Veteran Militia doesn't know this player is going to come through, and he gets one. Gets two, but trades out. Oh, wait, did he get him?
I don't think he got him.
Oh, great job by the Veteran Militia player in the corner. Oh, wheeling and dealing. Who is this Veteran Militia player that's going to walk past us right now who just had a great point? Is that number 20? It looks like number 22. Are they all?
They all have 22.
They all have 22 on.
22 live, 22 veterans a day.
Yep. So very symbolic here of veteran militia. So player in the corner wearing the dye mask, absolutely saving the point for veteran militia there.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
Good job. He caught the player trying to bunker him, and then also caught the snake player. So great job there. Again, veteran militia out here. And I believe, if not the entire roster of veteran militia all around the country, great organization. Everyone there is veterans from all branches of the service. So, including you and myself, also veterans. So thank you for your service as well.
Thank you for yours.
Yeah,
hero.
Yeah, no, you're the famous one right now. You're the famous veteran. You're out here on the pro field. So
there's other veterans on the pro field too. Kyle, forgot what his last name was. Plays on NRG.
Yeah, and also John Kurzawa, who plays on NRG as well. Also veteran.
Kyle Bowen. NRG.
Yes. Yep. NRG. Well. So if you're a veteran out there listening to this, never too late. You have a shot. You can also make it to the pros. So that being said, CEP, Pbfit back on the field right now. As you can see on your screen, CEP, huge breakout, big bite to the corner. Great move there. He's trying to make sure this is the move we've been seeing. You go out to the corner, you go from the corner straight into snake 2, and these stand up. But he gets dinked out. Unfortunately, the player, the stand up door there, trying to go to the insert bunker of the snake, but CEP number 17 making a great move to the 50 brick right now, trying to shoot across. And if you're in the 50 brick right now, what are you doing? What are you looking at? Just locking down that Dorito side. That's pretty much all you're doing. That can't see on your screen, but Chavez, I believe, is in the Dorito 2, which isn't the best bunker, so I'm sure he got stuck in there. And CEP losing another body there, so they know Chavez is up there. Chavez has been doing a great job attacking Dorito, so the CEP player knows that he has to stop him. So look, he's trying to make a move though. But the corner player here for CEP is trying to lock it down. So number 16 from CEP trying to lock that side down. Unfortunately, the Dorito side player is moving up. Oh, but they get him. So I think Chavez just got shot. The CEP player is on. Wow, CEP player moved to their side of the field, or to the Pbfit side of the field, and actually got them kind of sleeping a little bit, not paying attention. So good job.
Yeah, I think he just got 3 of them.
Yeah, phenomenal job there by the CEP player, recognizing the situation and going down and breaking that game open. So in that center push, we're starting to see it more and more, right? That's becoming a big part of winning these matches. Towel. All right, so good job. So we have a little bit of a close one here. CEP doing a really good job. So CEP up by 2 right now from Pbfit. And, obviously, this match, it's 1-1 Annapolis A team versus veteran militia. So VM, which, it's funny because obviously veteran militia having much more of a newer squad. I think everyone thought they were going to come in and, there were going to be pushovers, or you'll be able to push them around a little bit, but making it a match against one of the more dominant teams.
Yeah, so they're veterans, man. So they'll fight,
An A team in their first game, Mercy ruled TCP Machine. So this is a big match. If veteran militia can pull this match out, that's a huge statement to the semi-pro division.
Absolutely.
So on your screen, lined up right now, veteran militia looks like looking for a big bite here. A little bit of an unorthodox start here from the player. Running deep. Oh, there it is. Big move all the way around. Wow, what an amazing move by the snake player for veteran militia, getting all the way into snake 3 and just starting to go to town a little bit. He gets the player running ref going in on the Dorito side. He checks him. Oh, but he's clean. So unfortunately, veteran militia player making a big move, but he missed the shot on the player running to the 50 brick. They know he's there now. Look for Adams to make this big move, or Kim. Is this Kim? Inside move. Wow, what a move. So instead of letting Kim make the move, the center player decided to take destiny into his own hands. That was Sislin making the huge move there to bunker him on the inside. But this can player from veteran militia wheeling a deal and trying to make something happen. Oh, wow. So
looking for a penalty over
here. For a penalty. Veteran militia player tries to get him as he's coming. Gets him that time though. So Great moves all around. A lot of action. Veteran Militia not afraid to go get some bodies.
That's what I'm saying, man. They're veterans. They know how to push and fight.
So looking to see how many bodies are left alive. Wow, Veteran Militia
pulling the point away. Yes.
What a move by the. There we go, Veteran Militia player. And we talked about this, one of the last points. Sometimes you don't have to make the big move. Sometimes you just gotta stay alive.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
So if you're the guy in the back corner still alive and you're the last one left, there we go. You get it done. So great moves so far going on as Veteran Militia making it a match against A-Team up by 1 point.
I'm about it, man. This is awesome to watch. It's cool that there's a premier field here. Showcasing the semi-pro players and showing that they're ready to bump up. So.
Yeah, it was great to be able to establish this free and live stream all weekend long for the WNXL pros to put the females on the top pedestal and show these up and coming semi-pros who are going to be the next round of pros one day.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
So being able to showcase them, and we have this amazing award for BKI Most Valuable Player. So Carrie from Destiny won it from the last event. So this is up for grabs again. And this right here is a BKI reg, custom reg, that you can actually win, that you can use. So it's kind of cool, kind of like the carbon barrel, but you can use it on your tank. So
it's very cool to see you guys doing that.
Big breakout here from CEP. 5-on-5 right now, healthy, no one losing a body, but it's going to come down to some magic here. By Stu in the snake. I believe this is Stu. It might be Mason. I'm pretty sure it's Stu.
It's Scott.
He's real low, so you can't see his number. Oh, but Trent Mason getting shot out, unfortunately. So 4-on-5 battle going on right now. CEP making a big move in the Dorito side and also breaking out to the snake. So they know Stu is somewhere in the snake. They're not sure where. So they're pounding those snake bunkers right now. CEP moving up to match that snake move. So a little bit of a snake battle going on right now. Colt Lukow in the back. As you can see on your screen here in that back door, stand-up bunker, and Diaz trying to make sure, but Diaz gets stinked out.
Scott Stewart with an awesome kill on the snake.
What a nasty move by Dirty Scott Stewart, making a great shot. So Chavez, unfortunately, getting shot out. So I think it's actually 2. Oh, wow. Ref's going to go in and check him. They don't know if he's shot yet. So Stu's clean.
I think Scott picked up that can right there.
Dirty Stu just going to work right now.
Wheeling and dealing.
Well, he's hit. Oh, he's hit on his hopper. Oh, unfortunately, after doing an amazing job getting in there, he does get shot on the hopper. I think right now it's a 1-on-2. I don't believe there's any other players left alive right now. So CEP on the Dorito side. Yep, so there we go.
Point approved.
Colt Lukow not looking happy coming off the field. You can see the frustration starting to build. Traditionally, Pbfit, obviously one of the more aggressive, experienced teams, the AC Dallas guys from last year, down here in semi-pro, trying to prove they should have their spot back in the pro division. Storyline developing there.
Right.
CEP, also historic franchise, used to play pro back in the day. They're coming into semi-pro, also in contention to try to win that pro spot, try to get back to that pro field. So. What do you think about the play going on so far?
It's awesome to see. The field is already breaking down. Like, people are already playing the field how they're going to play it on Sunday, I think. So I don't think a lot's going to change, but who knows come Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely. So when you were walking the pro field yesterday, any shots that are a little different? As everybody knows, practice fields and pro fields are sometimes a little off. Are there any shots that are a little different?
There are shots that are different. The bunkers are a little bigger, so some of the shots aren't really there, but we just got to adapt to it. So
awesome.
Yeah.
So on the breakout here, so Veteran Militia doubling up that backhand, taking a slow walk in. Great shot, moving out to the corner. Oh, but he unfortunately gets shot, playing a little too loose, but he does take a body out with him. So good job. So number 88, Adams, here in the snake.
Veteran Militia got a penalty.
They get a penalty. Oh, wow. So Veteran Militia gets a penalty. That is unfortunate. And so Adams here for A-Team has been an absolute stud in the snake so far. Ooh, and he looks like to be used in the new LV2 as well. So,
yes,
yeah, great job great job for Adams getting in the snake, causing a lot of chaos, and his team behind him just cleaning up the rest of the bodies. Now, looks like that penalty on Veteran Militia did not help all that much, right?
No, it did not.
So we'll get an update from the ref on what that penalty was. I believe it was a minor.
It was minor.
Yeah, it was a minor penalty. So we'll get an update here soon on what that penalty was. But yeah, that's a quick point.
That was a quick point by CEP.
A-team.
A-team, sorry.
Yeah, A-team's not want to be pushed around. So 2-2 ball game right now for A-team and Veteran Militia. CEP, though, running up the score on Pbfit. So Pbfit has to come back. They have to, traditionally more of an aggressive team like we've talked about. Having some really aggressive players like Chavez, like Scott Stewart, like Diaz, and then they got the back line holding down with Trent Mason and Colt Lukow. So right now we're going to need to see them push.
I think Pbfit can push it. I really do.
And CEP just has to hold if they want to. Hearing some calls real quick. But as you can see in the breakout here, good 5-on-5 breakout from both teams, and that's not what CEP or not
Diaz
what
with a huge move up the middle.
Yeah, and that's what they need. They need that attack. So I was going to say, not what Pbfit needs is a 5-on-5 breakout. Oh, but they do score early. They get some success by getting the insert player out for CEP. So 5-on-4 battle right now going on between Pbfit and CEP. Trent Mason getting into the snake, so great job there. And I bet you've probably seen the development over the last couple of years. Obviously, going from D4 with them all the way up now to seeing them play semi-pro.
Yeah, they work hard, man. They play paintball almost every day.
Yeah. Oh, I think Trent Mason gets caught. He's trying to have the ref check his pod pack. Looks clean. Running ref checking him. Oh, but he gets shot in the head. So great move by Trent Mason. Unfortunately, a little too aggressive as that can player had the drop shot. So you can see on your screen that player with the dark colored numbers. It's hard to give them shout outs and love when they have like dark on dark. So look for that player number 18 to get that shot. And are you seeing the move that you think should happen right now?
I was just saying it was this tower on the right that killed the snake.
Oh, so it was actually the fridge, the fridge door, right. Yep. Small brick structure, one that got the shot on him. So so good eyes. That's why you're the pro. So you can recognize. I thought traditionally this can has been the one getting all those drop shots on him. So good pickup there from that tall, short, small door.
Yeah,
it's been definitely. Oh, wow. So, unfortunately, Diaz stands up tall to try to get the shot and gets peeled off. So, game devolving quickly as Scott Stewart and Colt Lukow. And it looks like maybe I don't know if that's Chavez on Dorito's side. He moves so fast, I can't see his number. So, looks like a 3.
CEP.
Yeah, 3-on-2 right now. Oh, 3-on-1. Wow. So, Dorito's side just going to work right now.
Yeah, CEP just lost 2, 3.
So good job closing it out by Colt Lukow, number 45 himself, making a big move there to get those players. I'm trying to see who that is. That wasn't Chavez.
It was Brody.
It was Brody?
Brody Lukow, yep.
So good job by Brody to make those moves. So Pbfit coming back, and they're at a CEP 3, Pbfit 1, right?
Yep.
Slowly bringing it back. Pbfit always puts up a fight. But very similar situation they were in their first game. So their first game, they were going down to the newbies and they ended up bringing it back and tying it 3-3. So, if you're just tuning in and you don't know much about how paintball points and everything breaks down, margin is a big deal, right?
Absolutely.
So when you're looking at this, you've got to make sure that you have a good margin. And sometimes getting too many ties is not a good thing. It can put you into Sunday or it can hold you back from getting into Sunday as well.
Right. Yep.
But the last thing you want to do is get mercy ruled. So, and unfortunately, we've already seen a couple of those this morning. So again, if you're just now tuning in, thank you so much. Out here, right outside Philadelphia, America, for the Mid-Atlantic Major. I'm Vince from Let's Talk Paintball, joined by the newest infamous pickup and pro division freshman, Matt Rao.
Freshman, yes, sir. Thank you, Vince.
So as we're going into this next point, here, A-team doubling up that back tower, also called home, as they make a huge move into Dorito 3 as well. They also have this can. Looks like a good 5-on-5 breakout right now, as we haven't seen any bodies. Veteran Militia bringing it back. But unfortunately, they do lose their back center player and their Dorito side player, getting a little too aggressive. So I think what was happening was these first couple points, A-team was kind of taking them lightly, and then Veteran Militia puts up 2 points on them, and they go, okay, time to turn the gas on.
Right. Yep.
So losing 2, losing 3. Wow. So Veteran Militia, unfortunately, losing a ton of bodies. It looks like there's only 2 bodies left alive for Veteran Militia this corner, as Adams is absolutely going to work, moving up the field. So he's hunting. Adams is just absolutely hunting right now, as you can see in the field, checking his bunkers off, looking across to see where they're at. Ref is screaming at that player to get out. Oh, and a minor penalty on Veteran Militia and a little extra love. Veteran Militia player not happy. He just got a little extra.
That's part of it.
Hey, that's semi-pro, baby.
Yeah.
That's what happens. You're going to get a little extra love.
That's just a little welcome to semi-pro.
Yeah.
Gesture.
Yeah, so here's the other thing, too. Again, if you're walking off the field and you get hit a couple extra times, a lot of times it is unintentional because you're walking through a lane, okay? That does happen. So there are several lanes here on this field. And if you walk through one of them, you're gonna get punished. So, but sometimes it's intentional. Sometimes it is intentional.
Yeah. Especially if you know the guys, right? If you play the guys for a while and you see your buddy turn around, you see his name on the back of the jersey walking off, you might give him a couple extra.
Yeah, might give him a little extra love. Yeah, I've heard a Delta call a couple times where it's a target call. If you yell Delta, you're trying to target a specific player. I have heard that a couple times.
Okay.
Not today, but in the past. So. Yeah, always give your buddy some love. So clock still running here. And so this right here, the clock's still running. Veteran Militia not throwing in the towel. All right, they did that time. Let that clock run a little longer than they probably should have in that situation. You know, only down by 1 point. You know, still making it a match. They still have time to tie this up. So that would be a big win for them, for Veteran Militia.
It would.
To tie against one of the top teams in semi-pro right now. So on the flip side of it, Pbfit trying to crawl back out of this deficit right now from CEP. So ref giving us an update for Veteran Militia. It was a pack hit from the Doritos side on that center player. So good job, you know, by the refs picking that up and getting that call. So again, out here, right outside Philadelphia, best semi-pro and W1XL action going on all day long. Joined by former teammate of Pbfit and now pro Matt Rao. Glad to see you made it out there. Glad you were able to come in here to the booth and talk with us, too.
I love it. This is awesome to see this setup.
And CEP player running out to the field. Pull him. So refs are screaming to pull him. So CEP player, unfortunately, bad communication there. He was trying to run out, make it to the box, didn't make it in time. Did get a penalty on that move as well. So kind of some chaos breaking down right there. So player was late getting to the box. He didn't tag up in time. He came off the box and shot, which is a penalty.
Yep.
So as soon as you do that, you're going to cost you and your friend to come out. So CEP already starting early in the match, down 3. But they do get a shot on Chavez as he breaks out. So 3 on 4. Still a chance at CEP. Oh, and another minor penalty. Wow. Did you see what that was on by any chance?
I did not see what it was on.
Yeah, CEP just falling apart right now. And, this is the bad news. 3 running refs in 1 game is not good. All right, well, it's okay. He is clean, so good job there.
Scott and the Snake.
Scott Stewart and the Snake here. He's just going to try to pick off these Doritos side players. So CEP Doritos side player here trying to figure out where Scott's going to go. Scott is just going to go ahead. Oh, Scott is just feasting right now. Good job. Scott Stewart's having a tournament right now.
He is, yeah. Scott's a good paintball player.
Yeah, and the other thing is too so the first match he was pivotal getting in that snake and it helped their comeback. That 1-2 punch from Scott Stewart and Trent Mason, but also here at CEP side starting to fall apart a little bit. Right, you cannot let a team like Pbfit come back on you like this, right?
No, because when they gain momentum, they're just going to keep going.
Yeah, and they have that pro experience, so they know how important momentum is.
Yep.
So look for Pbfit now 2-3, getting ready to hopefully maybe tie it up and have their chances. Now, 3-3, both your matches, both 2 ties on a first day of the event.
I know they wouldn't be happy with that. But,
yeah, so
they expect to win.
So look for them to push hard. Yeah, I would imagine. So. Back on the field right now, we have A-Team Veteran Militia. Veteran Militia kind of walking out slower. They need to pick it up a little bit. I don't think they realize how fast 30 seconds.
3 seconds.
Yeah, they're picking it up now. So, and again,
Snake, we're
as you can hear, we got Kerr from A Team giving some early shout outs to his team, letting them know what they're potentially going to see. We do have out here. Looks like A Team breaking out really wide again and oversliding his bunker a little bit, but still making a huge push. I believe that's number 44 from A Team up to the center. Wow. So they do get to kill. He is rapid. They need to be careful, though, because they don't know. Oh, I think Vera Malitia just got shot in the pod pack. Oh, yeah. Running ref coming in. Oh, he almost. Oh, that was close. Ref's doing a phenomenal job out here. How did he not get that guy? Wow. So kind of bang going on right now. Getting a little extra love. Welcome to Semi-Pro. So, a veteran militia player not happy about the trade that just happened there, walking with his head down. This is the, kind of A Team goes down. They don't get down on themselves. They keep it lit in the pit, right? And they come out and they fight back. Veteran militia, newer, obviously, to the semi-pro division. They're already looking a little dejected, already looking a little head down. If I was in their pit right now, I'd be like, hey, pick it up. What would you say if you were their coach, if you're a veteran militia's coach right now, you just let 18 come up by 2 points, and now it's a 4-2 match. What would you tell them? What would you say to them?
I would say go back to your military days, man. You got to dig deep and push. You guys came up to semi-pro, you know what you're getting into, and if you want it, you got to push right now and, kind of have the same mentality as being in the military, and they know how to do that. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them push.
Absolutely. So, games a little, right now, as you see, A Team playing on. I think we got a penalty for playing on as well. Or, excuse me, no, the ref is signaling that the time is still running right now. Okay. So, time is still running. Veteran militia had not thrown the towel yet.
Now twice, right?
Yeah, it's now twice. Okay, so this is on that. Yeah, this is kind of the inexperience a little bit from the staff and that kind of stuff on the veteran militia side, not throwing a towel. That being said, this also may be a smart play to try to keep margins small, right? They want to try to maybe only lose by 1 or 2 points,
right?
So
CEP is okay with that.
Yeah, and exactly, because CEP is good with that. A Team, who they're playing against right now, is good with that. They're trying to make sure. A Team just wants to get in. They mercy their first match. They want a good points margin for their second match. And right now it looks like clock's still running. So, it looks like A Team is going to hit the buzzer. So
A Team blew it just to.
Yeah, A Team blew it just to get off the field, get out of the sun. Right.
Yeah.
It is getting hot out here today, getting a little spicy. So. With everything going on, temperature is going to play a factor.
Absolutely.
So we're going to start seeing those teams that do have a smaller roster are going to maybe start struggling as it gets hotter today. Now, tomorrow is supposed to be much nicer, much cooler, which is good. But if you're just now tuning in, I am Vince from Let's Talk Paintball, joined here by Matt Rao, pro from Infamous, just got picked up, has an amazing YouTube series called Journey to Pro. So how did all that get started?
Really, I just saw that there wasn't anything out there. I saw Ronnie Dizon's YouTube channel, which is awesome. He does great things for the sport, great things on his YouTube channel. I just never saw someone showing the journey, showing the day in, day out stuff that you need to do to, hopefully work your way up to pro. And I took that opportunity and ran with it. So
that's awesome. Yeah. So
I've seen a lot of other YouTube channels pop up since, like me, Jackson Frey, all them, started a couple years ago. I've seen a lot more paintball YouTube channels getting put up. So
yeah, including mine. Let's Talk Paintball.
And Let's Talk Paintball.
So getting back on the field here, looks like we have Chavez, Colt, Diaz, Mason, and Scott Stewart for Pbfit on the breakout here. Now going a little bit of their standard breakout here. Diaz a little bit up the center, but basically the back four bunkers, trying to lock it down. Running ref going in to check on the CEP player, see if he got shot in the back as he makes a huge move up to the 50. Looks like he might be clean, though. He is clean. Wow. So the CEP player making a huge move there into the 50 brick, looking Dorito way, trying to stop Chavez from getting into the Doritos. Chavez has been doing work over there.
He's a killer.
Yeah, and Pbfit, one of the most, I would say, put together teams in the sense of they can push center, they can push Doritos side, they can push Snake, and they've been doing that really well. But CEP has to hold off Pbfit here because Pbfit was originally down by 3, now only down by 1 after scoring 2 points. And that's exactly what's happening. Big moves up the middle, in on the Doritos side, and looks like CEP losing 2, now 3 bodies. So I believe it's just a 2-on-5 right now. Pbfit looking to be the presence, the standing presence, the aggressor that they are, and they're talking so well. So Trent Mason taking the time, slowing it down, and saying, this is what we have, this is where we're at, this is what we need to do. So great communication. Trent Mason making a big move into the snake. Look for him to try to go as far down as he possibly can if he's not getting any pressure. And he does just that as he goes past the snake 3, past the snake 4, all the way into CEP's side of the field. They don't know he's there yet. The tower's looking, but tower's going to get, oh, wow. So tower's getting a bunch of pressure right now. As soon as Trent Mason comes up, he doesn't know he's there. He's going to start peeling his back off. So, oh, he definitely shot him. Trent Mason definitely just destroyed that CEP player's pod pack. But the CEP player tucked it in and is kind of holding against the bunker. So great job by Trent Mason, who's now all the way down into CEP's Snake 1. Gonna wrap and get those shots. So he's blocked out right now, so the tower player can't see him. Look for him to get the shot on the Dorito side player. So look, this is absolutely amazing. Trent Mason, huge move on the CEP side of the field, absolutely destroying everybody. Great job. Yeah, that was a great move by Trent Mason.
Yeah,
there.
it was. He's still down there putting in some work. So
Scott,
close it out.
Yeah, Scott Stewart just
backing him up,
walking down the field, holding his gun. Oh, and they absolutely punished that last CEP player.
Yep.
They want it, man. They want to get that score up, and 3-3 now.
Yeah, tying it up. So this is where momentum is so important. We were just talking about CEP originally going up 3 points on Pbfit, looking like they were going to handily beat Pbfit. But Pbfit fights back like they're known to do.
Yep. And so now you would expect Pbfit to keep pushing, but you also expect CEP to now really fight, right?
Yeah, trying to get the time here. So scoreboard, humidity here, that's been a little tough. So affecting the our electronics here. So scoreboard has been kind of off and on, but getting a little time update and everything from the refs. If you are out here watching, stop by, all the vendors we have here. Amazing vendor show. We have a bunch of vendor booths here, and it just grows every single year. So stop by if you're live, see the vendors. Stop by the semi-pro field. We have a great VIP area you can go in and watch the best semi-pro action going on right now. But make sure you're hydrating. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. So back on the field, Veteran Militia here with A-Team. Veteran Militia making a big push in the center, but unfortunately losing a body, trying to push hard. So they tried to push deep into that Dorito side. Oh, and a minor penalty on Veteran Militia. They're unfortunately Veteran Militia falling apart right now. And losing 3 bodies walking off right now. So just 2 on 5 right now. Veteran Militia and A-Team. So A-Team player here. Just locking down Dorito's side, seeing where everybody's at, trying to make that move.
Yeah, and hopefully these Veteran Militia guys are talking to each other right now and know what's going on, because they can still hold off some players.
Yeah, Kim doing similar to what Trent Mason did that last point. Kim from number 10 from A-Team, all the way down into A-Team side of the field. This corner player, I don't think knows he's there, and he's also blocked out. You cannot see the tape from that corner, so look for Kim to check off and then get this kill as this, his arm was sticking way out, unfortunately, for the Veteran Militia player. You have to play tight in a situation like that. So trying to see how much time is left in this match. So we got to be careful here. A-Team starting to run with it. A-Team now up 5-2, I believe, right now. We're trying to... If you're Veteran Militia in the pit right now, right, and everyone's just falling apart, and we're just trying to tell them, hey, right, we talked about that. Keep your heads up, keep going. If you're A-Team, on the other hand, if you're in A-Team's pit, what are you saying? Hey, save energy, slow down.
Maybe they could just lock the field down. Depends depends on the margin they want to.
Approved. Game finished.
Want to hold.
So looks like
1 minute.
So it looks like time is up for one of the games. I believe maybe the A-Team game was over. Trying to check right now. I believe time expired there for the A-Team game.
They did let the clock run a couple times, so that could be.
Yeah. Or they might have been mercy ruled. We may be off by 1 point here. They may have gotten that mercy rule. So get a little update real quick from the referees. So shot in the ref and played on, and then are we in X-ball right now?
30 seconds.
So the veteran militia game is over. Time expired? All right, awesome. So time is expired there for that.
30 seconds.
So right now, coming back on the field, Pbfit and CEP again.
3-3.
Yeah, 3-3 tied up. You hear Alpha and Arrow calls going on for Pbfit. So, CEP, after they went 3 points up on Pbfit has come back and scored 3 points to tie it up. So, and very reminiscent to the first game they had there, Pbfit, tied 3-3 their first game. So,
yep.
So, what are you seeing so far this morning? What are these? What's maybe different on the semi-pro field that you've seen on the pro field during practices?
Honestly, not a lot difference. We practiced the Edmonton Impact yesterday, and they showed us a little bit of a different look than what we were used to, but it taught us a lot. So I see more of the middle push, kind of the same thing. Like I said, this middle is going to be huge.
Yeah, and Pbfit actually putting out some different guys as well.
Yeah, Rogers in the corner.
Yeah, full depth of their roster as well, giving some more players some spins, giving their starting five a little bit of a break. And this
that's
just
Chuck in the tower there.
Yeah, showing a little bit of a depth here for the Pbfit line is they have great players. So unfortunately, looks like Brody gets shot out as he's walking off. I believe that's Brody, number 22. But holding it down, CEP though pushing. CEP's pushing that center, trying to make sure to stop that aggressive snake push that's been working out so well for Pbfit. So again, weather and sun becoming an issue here.
Pbfit losing one.
All right, so if you are just tuning in, we have the live stream up on the screen so we can answer comments and talk to you. So leave some comments down below on the live. Thank you so much. All 400 plus people tuning in right now to watch. So
Pbfit and the snake. And he picks up that middle player.
Wow, phenomenal kill here from Pbfit. Snake player absolutely going to work.
Rogers with 2 kills.
2 kills, maybe about to get 3 if he keeps his head on a swivel. Oh, but he dives at the wrong time. About to turn the field on him, and he doesn't know yet. Oh, my goodness. So,
chaos.
So watching the chaos go down right now. So what happened there was Roberts, correct?
Rogers
moved down the snake side, missed the CEP player also running through the center at the same time. They didn't see each other. The CEP player runs down, bunkers the back center player for Pbfit, and the Pbfit player spins and shoots him, causing a penalty. I believe that's what they're talking about right now. Now, that being said, they only have 1 player left alive on the other side of the field, so this may be Pbfit starting down a body, which is not what they need right now. As CEP goes up by 1 point. So we'll get an update from the refs on what's going on right now.
Refs are out there talking about it.
Again, thank you so much for everybody tuning in to this. It's in the metaverse. Yeah, so Tucker out here. Thank you so much, Tucker, for tuning in. Leave a comment. It's in the metaverse. I like it. So refs coming in right now, trying to figure out what happened in that situation. We will get an update from them, but close match, right? It's close match, them coming up. So
definitely want to see what's going to work out here with this.
James Kelly says, Matt Rao, good luck, man.
Thank
good
you.
luck on the pro field.
I appreciate it.
Got some fans out there, got some love.
Thank you, James.
So refs, again, trying to figure out what's going on right now. I do want to thank everybody that has come out here live to watch the field and everybody tuning in as well. So just remember, if you are here, it is going to get hot. Please make sure you're hydrating as well. So refs got a little update for us. All right, so how much time do we have left? How much? 26 seconds. Wow. So this is
who got the point?
This is the situation right now. So CEP gets the point, right? CEP player runs down the Pbfit player. The Pbfit player wraps. There's 26 seconds left in the game. Pbfit has to start with 4 players because of that major penalty on the back center player for Pbfit for wrapping. So if right now, if I'm Pbfit, I am going to try to push as hard as I possibly can.
Absolutely.
Score a quick point, tie it up. I would rather end the day with 2 ties than a tie and a loss.
Correct. And you can expect CEP to just lock the field down.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely amazing move, though, by a CEP player to be aware of the situation and to recognize that where that player's gun was at and run him down and cause that penalty. I mean, that's part of the mental game too, right?
Yeah.
Players make moves because they know there's a possibility the other player might get a penalty.
Right.
And you can win points down very easy in that situation because that was a 1-on-2.
Right. Yeah. Actually, CEP is going to want to push as well.
Yeah.
So it's
CEP.
tied up.
Exactly. CEP, they're only up by 1 point here.
Oh, okay.
So they're going to want to, I would push. I'm a big fan of pushing, me specifically. So even if we're up bodies, I'm still going to push. So again, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. We will have the scoreboard and everything up here soon. Humidity kind of took advantage of us this morning and wreaked some havoc on electronics. If you're in the tech background, you know how much humidity can play a factor on these things. So it is luckily starting to cool down a little bit. So hopefully that'll help. But yeah, big story right now going on with Pbfit. Pbfit tying their first game. This is CEP's first game. We are in true X ball, so what that means is these teams are playing each other after 2 minutes because the other match is over. But starting down a body for Pbfit, let's see what they have to do.
See if they can push.
So big guns off the break, huge bite from CEP to get into the snake, and he's going to go in and around. But they do. Oh wow! So they shoot the center player. The CEP also gets a penalty. So they got to storm down the field. They might be able to win this point as they're going. But he gets 1. Does he get 2? Major penalty. So what just happened there? That absolute chaos just ensued. We're trying to figure out. So Pbfit did push it. I think the problem is that the Pbfit player got a penalty trying to hang the flag. Wow. So Colt Lukau having some issues with penalties today, as that's going to be his 2nd or 3rd penalty. So we're trying to figure out what happened. Players running down. Now here's the thing. Even though Colt hung the flag dirty, right? He might. The only problem with this is under 60 seconds. I think it's an automatic swing point.
I believe so.
So in that situation, if there had been above a minute left, even though Colt hangs the flag dirty, there's still plenty of players on the field left.
Correct.
So that they still would have been able to run down and get that, right? They'd have called a major, pulled two players off. There would have been 1 player left alive. Good. Yeah. Under 60 seconds, it's an automatic swing point. So the point will automatically go to CEP. I believe making the match 3-5 after CEP fought hard to bring it back. So, So what, Elizabeth, what is a swing point? So a swing point means the other team automatically gets the point. So in this case, Pbfit, if they would have hit the buzzer in that case, they would have got the point. Unfortunately, because he had a penalty under 60 seconds, the other team gets the point. So CEP, even though they technically lost that point, they get it because of a penalty. So, so great questions coming in. If you want anything clarified, please tune in. I got Paintball Ruined My Life in the chat right now. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you everything that you do for the sport as well. So that will do it for the matches here between CEP, Pbfit, Veteran Militia, and A-Team. So thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate all of you, all the love and support. Thank you again, Matt Rao, newest member of not Wisconsin Infamous anymore, Los Angeles Infamous. Used to play for Wisconsin Infamous.
Thank you.
To the pro division. So again, if you can tune in to him on YouTube, and as you can see the schedule for the rest of the day. So yes, Tucker, Colt, penalties. Unfortunately, that's what happens. So there's a schedule for the rest of the day. Please continue to tune in. We will be back after a quick commercial break. So, again, look forward to seeing you out there on the pro field. And if you, like I said, go tune in. Journey to Pro on YouTube, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can find all of Matt Rao on there. And good luck today, man.
Thank you, Vince. I really appreciate it.
All right, and we will be back.